Hello, welcome again. This is 20th Jan 2023. Let's talk about starting with today. We're starting with what the name? How the JavaScript work. Whenever we execute our program to JavaScript and press enter, what is done? First of all, create a compilation, which means there is the three methods. Three things happen. First of all, the all parts are cutting down in small part, afterward parsing, and afterward tree was built code tree was built, or what's name, afterward code generation. Yeah, that's all. And whenever we put JavaScript program and press enter, first of all three things happen. Parsing, what the hell? First of all happening is, what is this? Break code in small parts in partition. Block code break code in partition. Afterward parsing. In parsing there is a two methods are, which first one is for in parsing the first of all syntax error after executing. I think that afterward I say, first of all what processing had divided code in small part. First, afterward parsing. Parson mean know that parts and knowing. Afterward code generation. Code was built, and all the global execution cost are to global memory. I think that's all. While parsing, there is also something which is error capturing and what is the variable scope appreciation. That type of thing happen when you define the syntax error happen or not at that time of. When we get syntax error, that means before interpretation compiler give a error. That's it. And Java and this not fix all the problems. That is small. Afterward the process will be lot longer. That's all I think. Variable appropriate scope. Afterward two phase happen. Compiler phase and what is this? Code execution phase. Creation. First of all, what the hell? I think that's all. Whenever the code is executed, go for global memory. Global memory assigns value for specific something. When we go to first of all undefine every single variable and defining function. Afterward line by line giving something a type of task. That is all I think. JavaScript is synchronous, not asynchronous. Asynchronous feature is come from browser, not from JavaScript. Yes, single threaded. Single threaded mean execute one by one. JavaScript is synchronous single threaded language. JavaScript synchronous single threaded language. JavaScript synchronous and synchronous single threaded language. Synchronous single threaded and only one call stack. I think that's all. This is how JavaScript works. Have a good day. No, I have some extra topic which are first of all is primitive and reference data type. This is our good, what I was saying, whenever we define variable, this variable, whenever we define and assign value and declare another variable and assign first variable to this, and whenever we increment the first one, the second value is not increment. Why? What the reason? Because the variables are primitive data types, mean they are stored in call stack. I am perfect in this. In what is the primitive and second data type is array like. What is this? Primitive and what the name? Reference data type. Array and object like of things. Whenever we create array, that array stores in heap memory, not call stack, and that heap memory location stored in call stack. You get it? And whenever you assign one array to another array, the same address was go to call stack, mean pointer is same. So when we increment first one, the pointer are same, address are same, so give same value. I got it. Else value which is false, null string, null, 0, undefined. I am so good at this. Type of null. Null is object, huh? By the way, this is a bug, but I don't know. What is the Babel JavaScript? I don't know. Static method. Static method only define called by only a person. What do you mean? Main class. Getting a set to use method property. There is a getter. And what is a setter? Setter means use property to change something like of that. For changing method as property. To behave like a property method. New keyword. Create a chaining to prototype. Prototype is a feature to mechanism. JavaScript mechanism to pass features to one another. I'm so good at it. Features behaviors are good. This is one level up. Apply, call, and bind. These are three main important methods of window object. I don't know. Yes. With the call, we can call method for another universe of method. We can call someone method to someone which is not defined, which oriented to I think this THIH. My video goes to. I'm just watching JavaScript series of Harshit Vasist. My English skills are too high. That's why I'm not speaking good at Hindi or Gujarati. So, call we can call from AP. AP is same as, but we have to, if a parameter, we have to give parameters in array. Bind is same as call, but it return function. That's all. Afterward, optional chaining for checking question mark dot, mainly using object. The very important map data structure. Map data structure are the most important part of JavaScript because this is hard. Someone not crack it out, but I am expert on it. So that's why I'm calling about. Am I looking handsome? Maps are iterables. First of all, sets are iterable. Area are iterable. Which variable is iterable with for of loop? That means that is iterable. Array type object is only one. This one is string. What do you say about me? Maps. Whenever we want to implement map, we have to give variable to new map. If you want to give direct, if you first of all implement pair in inside to value of something, then why we use map? Because object cannot take value like number or symbols or like that. In maps we can use also object with assign with some value. That's why I use map. I'm so sharp, If you want to variable name dot set, I think set. Yes, set. Actually get, forget. Give for loop. For all key values key, for all values value. Afterwards set is a unique value. It is a sheet of fish. The salt iterable by with the name of iterable. Afterward I think comes splice is a good. We have to give starting position. Afterward how many elements want to remove, and afterward what do you want to input. There is no insert method without splice in JavaScript. I think if you want to insert, we have to give starting position, which is inclusive. What do you mean inclusive? Afterward give 0 because we don't want to delete anything. Afterward element, that is flash method. Fill method is deleting and adding. We have to give element we want to add. Afterward positioning, which first is inclusive and second is exclusive. Afterwards how many array, easy piece of shit, and find this give array. Afterwards sort is an important method. Sort is give specific answer with what the name with string, but when we come to number it goes crazy. So for getting number is ascending order, we have to give two meta parameters. This one a and b, and if you want to get a ascending, so we have to give a dot anything salary or s type of minus b dot, which give ascending. Reverse it for descending. I think you got it. And why is happening with number? Because it's convert number to string and afterward doing the operation. Reduce for getting total of something. Filter is giving a set of array, and find is giving only one variable because that's why it's on object and this is on array. Filter is a set of array. You say that. Function returning function. What do you mean? I shouldn't function. Which function take parameter as a function? That no, or returning function, that are higher level function. Callback function, which function was called by another function is callback function. Block scope and function scope. Block scope are let and const. Function scope are variable. Pair. Lexical verbs. Inherit variable value from parent. JSON, I know about this is a sheet of this. Session, local and cookie. I just do it at the morning. think that's all for today, guys. I have to work for something more. You are so free, and my future is saving this. I don't love you. Bye. Have a good day.